today I'm here with a little bit of a different video for you guys. I am doing an unboxing and review of my new Christian Louboutin shoes that I picked up on the weekend. I wanted to do this review just because this is a new style of shoe that's out for fall winter and it's being added to their classic line. And I always get a lot of questions about sizing, comfort, just a lot of questions in general about high-end shoes when I post them on Instagram or something like that. I like to do a lot of research before I just purchase a shoe, and I could barely find anything about this shoe. So I wanted to just come on here, quick review, a little bit of an unboxing, but more of a review, just so I can be a resource if anyone else is interested in these shoes or you guys just want to see what I got. So yeah, let's go ahead. These shoes, I purchased them from the Christian Louboutin boutique in Toronto. I usually buy my designer shoes by calling from the States and getting them shipped to me, but that way you have to pay customs and duties. So ordering from Canada, the price is a little bit more expensive, but you don't have to pay insane shipping fees or custom fees at the door, so it kind of averages out price-wise, and it's just more convenient because I got to go to Toronto at the weekend and try them on and find my right size and everything. So when you buy from the boutique, you get a nice bag, just a brown bag matching the shoes. And then I want to get past the unboxing part pretty quickly because I feel like unboxing videos, just where you show the box and the bags and stuff, I feel like that's kind of boring. So this is the box everyone knows. And here is the receipt. This particular pair of shoes, in the US, they retail for $625 before tax and shipping. But obviously the Canadian price is a little bit more expensive due to the exchange rate. So in Canada, I paid for them $6.95 plus tax. So the style of shoe that I picked up, the new shoe, it is the Pigalle Follies 120mm. So I will show you guys the box. I wanted to show you because these shoes are a little bit more delicate. They were packaged really, really well. So you open it, you get your heel taps as per usual. And then this particular shoe, as I said, it's a delicate material, the glitter. So these shoes came wrapped in 2 dust bags individually, and then in each dust bag they are wrapped again in paper. So they are really, really protected. And so here is the shoe out of the bag. This is the shoe that I chose. These are the Pigalle Follies 120mm, but they are a cross between the classic Pigalle heel, which is like the iconic stiletto pump that Louboutin makes, and also the Suede, which is a newer style but wildly popular, really, really popular right now since the Pigalle was redesigned last year. So they have the toe box of the Pigalle, and it is the newer Pigalle, and the heel is the Suede heel. So what that means is the heel is very thin and very stiletto, which is traditional of the Suede. It's just a really super spiky thin heel. Basically, it has a shorter toe box than the Suede, and the sides here are cut slightly higher. This is cut more like the new Pigalle, which isn't as great, but trust me, in real life these look dainty. I know a lot of people hate the new Pigalles, me included, because they look clunky, but I feel like the really thin heel of this shoe really balances the shape out nicely. So here I will give you a close-up. These shoes are absolutely amazing. I can't really do them justice on camera or in pictures because the sparkle on these is just amazing. Sizing, I took a 40.5 in this shoe here. This is a 120mm pitch, so you will notice that you can get away with a smaller shoe size. Now these are my first shoes since losing weight. I kind of bought these as a birthday gift to myself and also a gift for my weight loss because my shoe size did shrink, but I would say I'm between a 9.5 and a 10. I'm not quite a 10. This is a full size up from my US shoe size. A 40.5 corresponds to a 10.5 US, but like I said, these run small and every shoe runs differently because they are handmade. With a shoe like this with a 120mm heel, which is a 5-inch heel, you guys definitely want to get these shoes snug. They should be snug when you first get them and a little bit tighter. Don't go for the size up that feels amazingly broken in right out of the box because a pitch like this, you do not want to get heel slippage. Louboutin shoes stretch out after you wear them a few times. The toe box widens up. They stretch out. They mold to your feet as with any leather shoe. So they will end up being more comfortable even if they are a little snug out the box. The sizing in comparison to Suede, in the Suede 120mm heel, I wear a size 40, and I think that's because they have a longer toe box, so there's a little bit more space in the front. So I recommend taking a half size up. These are actually pretty comfortable in terms of comfort. I hear a ton of horror stories, especially on the purse forum that I'm on, about 120mm Pigalles and things like that being a nightmare because the pitch is so high, you're on your tippy toes, and a lot of people can't wear this shoe or find it really painful really quickly, but I put this on. The pitch felt lower than I expected when I wore it because I think I just built up in my head that they were going to be so painful, and I've been wearing them and I have not got any pitch pain or problems with that, nor do I find them hard to walk in. So I know everyone's foot may be different, but if you are hesitant, I really do recommend trying the 120mm heel because you cannot beat the silhouette. This is such a classic shape. Now I get asked a lot if I put the red soles on my shoes, the Vibram rubber soles. Yes, I do, especially with these pointy shoes. I like to do that because walking on them, the tip here is really fine and thin, and walking on these a few times will really wear that tip down and eventually damage the shoe. So I do put those on after I've worn the shoe a few times though, just because sometimes if you bring it to the wrong shoe person, they'll bring the Vibram up too high and you'll actually end up seeing it. So like these ones here, you can see I've worn these a few times. You can see the red has scratched off, but now there's like a clear marker of where the Vibram sole should go. But this is what I mean by the tip wear. You don't want to let this part wear down too much because it can end up damaging the integrity of the shoe. And you paid a lot for them. So I will wear these a few times like I did with those, and then I'm going to take them to the shoe doctors to get the red sole put on. And that will also help you not slip when you're walking on wooden floors and things like that. Lastly, I do want to mention this style of shoe, the Pigalle Follies, does come in an 100mm heel if you don't want to do the 120s. A 100mm heel is 4 inches, so it's a little less of a dramatic silhouette. I do definitely recommend the 120s just because, you know, it just is classic Louboutin shoe. I will leave links below to where you can get this shoe in both heel heights if I can find it still available. I know on the US Louboutin website it is sold out, but I know this Christian Louboutin boutique in Canada, Toronto, still has them, and best bet is probably to check your boutiques. If you guys would like me to do any other review on classic Louboutins, I do have the Pigalle Plateau. As I showed you guys, this is a classic heel. I have the Bianca 140. And when I get my Socates in, because I am on the wait list for the Black Patent Socate 120, I can review that too. So just let me know if you're interested in these kind of videos. I'm not sure how this is going to go down on my channel because I've never really done anything like this before, but I just thought it would be helpful because when I was doing a major Google search about sizing and things like that, I couldn't really find anything, and so it's nice to see the shoes. And I will be back with July favorites later this week. So I hope you guys have a great start to your week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!